All right guys, it's Friday the 27th of March 2020. It's the last day of the week. How have the workouts been going this week? Have you trained every day? Have you done your home workout every day? Or have you, I wouldn't say been lazy, but managed to miss a few? So today, the last workout of the week. Let's have a look, see what we've got. We've got 8 rounds. 8 rounds, and we've got 4 stations or 4 movements of 8 reps. So it's 8 step-ups. Stepping up into a box, stepping back down. I know we've done quite a bit of step-up work during the week, but we'd work with what we've got. All right, so step-ups, bench, maybe some steps, a chair, a table, a small log, whatever you can use for your step-ups. 8 on the left, 8 on the right. We're going to go for 8 burpees. All right, chest to floor, jumping back down off the burpees. Got 8 V-ups, and we've got 8 plank get-ups and get-downs. I'll go through each one of the movements that we're going to show you now. And we're going to try and do 8 rounds as fast as possible with each one of those movements. All right, so first one, 8 step-ups. Again, if you've got a bench or a chair, what you're looking for, if you've got a box, even better. If you're in a box, stepping up into the box, keep the stomach tight. Make sure the heel is on the chair or the bench or the step, whatever you're doing. Press up, step back down, change at the bottom, step up. Step back down, change, stay into the bottom. So if you want to make it a little bit difficult, you can keep the same leg. Do all step-ups on one leg first. Drive through the hips. Step other side. Drive the heels, press up, keep that stomach tight every single time. Okay, so 8 step-ups on the left, 8 step-ups on the right. Then we're going to go for 8 burpees. For your 8 burpees, what we're doing, remember, hips back, knees to floor, chest to floor, pop back up, stand, that's your burpee. For your kickback, remember, straight back, jump up, step. For your kickback, for your step back, what we can do is just step back, knees to floor, chest to floor, step up, and stand. That's going to be your step backs. For your V-ups, okay, we did these yesterday as well. What we're going to do for the V-ups is we're standing, chin stays engaged, connect that rib cage so the small of the lower back is pressing into the floor. Reach, arms, pull, touch, and back up. 2, 3. If the V-up is too much for you, you're going to do an ankle tap. So from there, you're going to pull, keep your feet up in the air if you want, touch, touch, touch the ankles, or we can do full sit up again. Instead of doing a V-up, 8 sit-ups is your option as well. And then your last one, plank, get up and get downs. So what you're looking for is a nice strong midline. You're going to try and stop the body from moving from side to side or the hips dropping. And you're going to work on the elbows. If you want to get a towel or a mat for your elbows, you can do that. Body stays nice and tight, elbow in, press back down, step back, change. Press up, 2. Keep the hips as still as you can. 3, press, 4. All right. If you need to scale this, scale down to your knees. Make sure the lower back's not arching out. Tuck that lower tummy in. Keep the work in the stomach. Shoulder blades pull back. Make sure the head's not dropping down. Pull back in. Press back up. Press. Press back up. Press. And that's pretty much your workout. So we've got 8 step-ups, 8 burpees or kickbacks or step backs. We've got 8 V-ups or ankle touches or sit-ups. We've got 8 plank get-ups and get-downs on your knees if you need to scale that. We've got 8 rounds as fast as you can. Remember, the full description of our workout is on our website, crossfitplett.com, under our home WODs. If you need a little bit more of a video briefing for your warm-up, then stick with us. We're going to give that to you now. Okay guys, so warm up for Friday 27th of March. What we're looking for, your 480 run as always. Take a nice little walk around the block, nice little jog. Okay, once you start to feel a bit warm, speed up a bit, get your heart rate going. Come back in, we're going to do 2 rounds of stationary step-ups. So we're going to get those legs working, and we do some plank shoulder taps. So what that's going to look like, your stationary step-ups. You should be set up on your box or your bench or your chair or your step up, something that you can step up on. Okay, scale the height down if you need to. If you need to make it more difficult, scale the height up. And again, we're doing 10 times on the left. Press back up, step back down, press back up. We're trying to build as much work into this part of the hip as possible. Make sure the hips and the glutes are doing the work, keep that stomach tight. 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Once you've done the step ups, right, we're going to go into shoulder taps. So shoulder taps will look like this. Shoulder blades back, stomach nice and tight, nice strong plank position. Okay, keep that stomach engaged. Don't let the body move from side to side. You're touching left, right, right, and you're doing 10 shoulder taps each side. So 10 stationary step ups on the left, 10 on the right, 10 shoulder taps each side. Do 2 rounds of that to get the shoulder girdle nice and warm and the hips nice and warm. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do 30 seconds of a hollow rock or a hollow hold. Right? So if we're doing a hollow hold, okay, start with the legs up in the air, keep your chin tucked in, arms overhead. That may be enough for you. Okay, if you need to bend the knee slightly, bend the knees a little bit, make sure that small of the back is pressing into the floor. The moment that lower back starts to arch up off the floor, then you're not keeping those abdominals engaged. You're going to take the work into your lower back. So to avoid the work in the lower back, pull that rib cage down. Make sure that small of the lower back is pressing into the floor, knees connected. If you feel a little bit stronger, straighten the legs out, reach the arms overhead, but keep this rib cage here connected up. Arms overhead and slowly lower your legs. Stomach tight, stomach tight, stomach tight, hold. The moment this belly button starts to pop back up, it means you're not holding it. So keep it tight. That's your hold. If you're strong enough for a rock, you can do a small rock. If you're a little bit stronger, you can go a little bit lower. And you're working. And we're doing 30 seconds. Okay, so have your timer going on your watch, iPhone going on the side, 30 seconds starts to add up. Then we're doing 30 seconds of sit-ups, straight into 30 seconds of sit-ups. Chin tucked in, touch. Okay, top of the toes, keep the chin tucked in, make sure that the head doesn't go back, keep the chin tucked in, top of the toes. From that, we're going to 30 seconds of a yes plank. Yes plank is our best plank of all. It's a yes because it's so exciting. And what we're doing, normal plank position, lower tummy tucked in, and give me a yes, 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 it's so much fun. And you're pulling those elbows towards the hips. The more you pull your elbows towards the hips, the more you connect through the rib cage into the hips, and you're holding, chin pulled in, hold for 30 seconds, okay? You make that work as hard as you can. From that, straight back into V-ups again. Oh, we've done these. Ooh, it's a cool warm-up. Chin tucked in, top of the toes. Back into V-ups. If you're going to use a progression, you can use ankle taps. Okay, if that's too much for you, you can go back into a sit-up again. 30 seconds again. From that, plank, get up, get downs again. So going back into a plank. From there, press back up, down, down, press up, down, down. You can do 5 in the left, 5 in the right, change, 5 in the left, 5 in the right. Last one, 30 seconds of burpees. I think you know burpees by now. I don't need to go through burpees for you, okay? So that'll be the warm-up. If you want to, just from a timing perspective, you can give yourself 30 seconds of work with a 10-second rest, just to give you enough time to transition between movements. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, give yourself 40 seconds or 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So then you're working every minute on the minute. That's your warm-up. If you really want to do this again, for those of you crazy people who love doing finishes, you can do 2 or 3 rounds of this at the beginning, or do this as your warm-up and then do 2 or 3 rounds of this at the very end of your workout as your ab finisher. That one's for you, Benito. Okay. And then scaling options. I think we've done everything we need to do. Work out, enjoy your workout, enjoy your Friday, and have a great weekend.